Yeah. You man saying you ready to talk, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's get into this. What's everyone saying? Everyone good? Alive, breathing?
No. Today, let's ask you if you're good.
Yeah,
Thank you, man.
Let's ask
I
you
appreciate
today.
it.
Let's turn it around.
After 48 episodes, no one even asked me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm alive. I'm breathing.
What you been up to? What you been up to?
What you
What
been
have I
up
been
to?
up
Where
to?
you been?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just come back from Athens, Greece, man.
Athens, Greece.
Like, your skin's glowing, you
Oh,
know.
brother.
But how
Beautiful part of
did you line up? Because you were supposed to go somewhere else. And
So I was supposed to go Cancun, Mexico, and then the government went to go and put it on the red list. So I had to act on my feet, reactions, and all of these type of things. And then I just found Greece on the amber list country. So yeah, man, went there. Yeah, it was amazing, man. Studied in the Hotel Poseidon. Huh? They call it Hotel Poseidon.
Bro, that man are not Spanish, bro.
That's
Why-
how they say it, Poseidon. Like Hotel Poseidon.
Man's doing this as well, like he's Italian. Like, what's all that about? Like, that's mad.
That's what they say though. Like when I got in the
That's a
taxi.
hotel president.
The sun's still in his head. The sun's got to his head.
Nah, so when I was getting in taxis and that, I was saying, Hotel Poseidon. They're like, Poseidon? Yeah. I was like, cool, that's what they called it. So yeah, no, it was good, really good. Went to a place called Nalu. If anyone's ever in Athens, it's a place that's on the beach. It's a restaurant, plays music called Nalu.
Yeah.
Nalu or Penarubia.
So they got nice beaches there.
Called.
I don't think of when
nice
I think of beach, I
nice
don't really think
beaches.
of Athens though. Like I think of like all Mykonos and
Yeah, so there's a couple. There's islands, but obviously you got the mainland Greece, and then obviously the capital's Athens, South Athens.
Is that your first time?
No, I've been to Greece one other time. I went to Crete.
I mean, the
when was
place that you
14.
went to.
Yeah, first time.
good
in Athens.
architecture and that.
Oh, lovely.
Would you go back?
Oh, definitely. I went to a place called the Parthenon, which is basically like a very historic place. Been there like 2,500 years. They got like temples dedicated to the Greek gods.
Culture and that.
Like the beginning of democracy was started there. All these battles between the Greeks and the Persians and stuff. Sick, amazing place. Would recommend if anyone's thinking of going on holiday.
Nice.
But someone else has had a great weekend recently.
Yeah, man.
So talk
So
to
like,
us.
hold on, before you go, like, what are we gonna talk about a little bit today? We're talking about what, like,
So we're going to talk about the Premier League. The Premier League's back, buzzing. Obviously, I didn't really get to watch the games over the weekend as I was travelling, but caught some of the games on Sunday.
in game week 1.
So we're just going to talk game week 1 Premier League and talk about what we think of the teams now we've seen them in their first games.
So certain man had their game week 1 as well. innit?
Facts.
Game week 1, boy.
So what was this like a game week 1 to remember?
Yeah, you know why? It's obviously first game, and everyone's always buzzing for the first game. But obviously, after the year and a half that we've had, not just as a nation, but even as like people that like to play football, I would never call myself a footballer. That's what I didn't want to say. You know,
Have you changed it now?
and
You're not a footballer
I
per
haven't
se.
changed it.
It's a hobby kind of thing.
I play football because I enjoy playing football.
Yeah.
So you see them man that
So
go
it's
around,
a hobby?
It's a hobby, yeah, correct. But you see them man that go around telling people they're footballers, please.
Stop doing it.
And they're playing the semi-pro. No, I feel like even if you play like you can call yourself a footballer.
If you're paid to play football, you're a footballer.
or maybe
no?
no, but I guess when I guess when people say
This one I'm
like,
dealing with.
you're a footballer, like they're talking full time. Like,
Yeah,
they're
bro,
talking
you
like
gotta be.
You have to play
for me,
full time.
Yeah,
you gotta be, that's got to be your job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's got to be your job. That's the first thing you think about and you do, and it pays you.
So you're a hobbyist.
Yeah, my hobby is to play football. I enjoy playing football.
Hobby football.
I enjoy playing football, you know. So obviously after the year that we've had, haven't really played much, and I'm one of them people like I try and play as much as I can or whatever. So I would say about 6 weeks ago, you know, first training sessions coming up on the Tuesday. Buzzing, I can't wait for it. Like the night before I went to play, Monday night is.
Have
like
you been preparing for it though? Have you been like
yeah,
doing
like
your work?
Yeah, like with
in
the boys,
gym,
A10, all of that stuff
yeah.
going to. So I'm just raring to go. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
and you know, there's a difference between playing with your mates and actually when you get into your team,
Definitely.
you're training like to prep for something.
Yeah.
You know, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, just getting ready for all of that, and then Monday night, which is everyone knows about MNF. The boys, shout out to MNF boys. Everyone knows about it. Every Monday night, 7:30, we play religiously. Like, so Monday night, obviously, I go to football as normal. First 10 minutes, I do my groin. This is the day before the first day of training session.
Yeah.
I was like, no, this can't be. And I've never ever done my groin ever. So now I don't know if it's 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't know. Whereas if I do my ankle or my calf, I've done it before. I know.
Gauge.
Yeah, I can know. Like, so I was like, nah, this is mad. So I'm out now. So I'm obviously I haven't signed with the manager or ever with the team, but I've just said, you know what, done my groin. And he thought I'm getting cold feet because the team that I'm going
Literally
to,
the day before, isn't it?
the team that I'm going for, I'm supposed to be like the first signing. Do you know what I mean? And he's thinking, oh my days, like, is he gonna, pull out on those kind of things? But I just told him, listen, my groin's hurting, whatever. Like, there's nothing I can do.
So you can't come training.
Yeah, so I ain't done nothing. So now I'm back to square one. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just like waiting to see if this groin gets better. Then about 3 weeks later, it feels a little bit better. Then I see the physio's like, you know what? You might be able to do some jogging or whatever. So I went and played in a game, in a training game. And after the game, it just felt mad. It didn't feel right. So I was like, nah, I'm leaving it alone. Mad bruising came up. Said, I'm leaving it alone. Left it. And I ain't touched it ever since. I ain't done nothing. I can't even go to the gym and run, doing some upper body stuff. And then obviously the season started on Saturday. So we had training on Thursday night. So I trained on Thursday night and I felt fine. Obviously my fitness is not where it should be, but I felt fine. No, like nothing, no tightness. Yeah. And honestly, when I finished, I was driving home and I was
smiling.
Buzzing. Like
you're thinking like the timing's perfect.
No, not even the time is perfect. It's like I'm able to play football again because I haven't played for so long. I'm actually able. I'm not even thinking about Saturday. All I'm thinking is
what was you doing? Just resting and like
you can't do nothing on your. I can't do nothing on your groin. You can't like. I got a physio that I see. Yeah. He's like, don't stretch, don't do nothing crazy. If anything, like use a massage gun on other parts of the body to loosen it off, kind of thing. Yeah. So I just left it alone. I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it. Not gonna do nothing with it. And man, so Thursday I'm driving home and I'm buzzing, man. I'm like, I've got through a training session and I trained okay, like I done all right. I thought, yeah, this is good. Like, I feel good. Then obviously Saturday comes and I don't expect the manager to start me straight away. Yeah. Like I get it. I haven't been there the whole of pre-season. Like I get all that. I fully understand. Obviously I come and he's like starting, whatever, no problem.
Playing what position?
Centre mid, isn't it?
Playing centre mid, yeah, boom.
Normal stuff. 8 dog.
8 dog.
Should be wearing.
Was there 3 in there?
Should be wearing
3 man in there.
Yeah. Three robots.
But 1 holding 2 going?
Something like that, but
just whatever.
It's supposed to be 2 sitting, so me and another guy and 1. Okay. But it never ends up like that because I'm gone.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sitting.
You're active.
I'm gone.
You're active.
Might not come back, but I'm gone.
You're active.
So yeah, the game, like obviously his first game for the season, and the club that I'm out, Sittingbourne Football Club, they're not known to be a decent club, like in terms of they're always near the bottom.
Ouch.
No, it's like it's a fact swing. I'm not making it up. Like it's not a team that I've played in that league for a few years, and they're normally near the bottom, like scrapping at the bottom. You know what I mean? So obviously they try to go in a different direction and pull in like some decent players or whatever. So it's just something different. And for me, it's a different journey because normally I'm used to playing for the top 3-4 teams that are fighting to go up in the playoffs or whatever.
This season it might be scrappy.
No, not even that. It's not even that.
Like, it's at a team that's like been fighting. So now you're trying to bring them up.
Yeah. So now the challenge is like, can we get this team mid-table or pushing for playoffs? If we can get to the playoffs, it'd be great. But it's a different kind of challenge. Whereas before it's like, can we win the league? Whereas now, can we get into the playoffs or try to even put some performances? So the first game of the season is massive. We were playing against a team that's come from the league below, so everyone else would see it as like an even game because they've just come up. You're supposed to go down, kind of thing. But people don't know some of the players that we've signed. We've made some good signings. And man, I was just buzzing to be out there, man. And you know what's mad? We was warming up and it was warm, but it weren't mad hot. It was calm. Yeah. So it was good. Bro, we're coming out for kickoff and it is mad. The heat is mad. It's mad hot. I'm like, this is the last thing I need. I'm not fit. The heat is bonkers. This is not what I need.
So what was the score in the game?
We won 4-0.
So you won 4-0, and like, what was your contribution? what contributions did you make?
We were 3-0 up in 33 minutes, and I scored hat-trick. 30-minute hat-trick. And you know what's crazy about that?
33 minute hat-trick.
Yeah, 33
wow,
minute
look at the numbers are just lining up.
The numbers are
It's
mad.
actually 23 minutes, isn't it? Because you scored in the 10th, like 16.
Yeah, when you put it like that,
So
within like 20
20
minutes, bang, 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 I've buried the game. And then, you know what's mad about that as well? Even like the 4th goal, I assisted it for the guy that scored.
Code.
So we broke through. Yeah, just giving it to
What did you have? What did you eat that morning? Can you remember?
Just normal. You know me. You know what's mad? Yeah, this is bonkers. So this is obviously the first game since COVID like restarted. Mm-hmm. The last game when COVID shut down, I bagged a hat-trick as well. Right. I bagged 4.
Right. But we know. I think we know what it is with him. Like end the season, he knows, going to the end of the season.
It's when it matters. Yeah.
I need to think about moves for next season.
No. It's not that. You know what it is?
I need to bag.
No.
So they remember what happened at the end of last
it's not
season.
that. Do you know what it is? For me, it's when it matters, I think I've always in my head, even when I'm coaching.
But for game week 1, like
That's when it matters, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need
He's trying to stamp his
bro.
authority on the league.
Done? They brought out the league table thing predictions.
What, for your league?
Yeah, we're second from bottom.
Swear.
Yeah,
He said, "No way, not me."
second.
So
From
what
bottom.
about the goals? Were they like how
All the
like,
same. Third man runs into the box, just inside the box.
You're just on your
They're
Lampard
crossing the
stuff.
ball. First one reversed it. Like it's come from the right back. I think overlap. Kind of like crossed it, like near
Cut
the
back and
yeah. Just defenders coming out. He thought I was going near post. So I just reversed it far post. Just keep it like mad one, and then the second one's near enough the same thing. Same side. The right back and
If
the
we
right
can
winger.
get the
would
footage,
do.
we'll put them in.
Yeah. Same thing. Right winger this time crossed it. Tapped it. The third one was alright to be fair. Come from the left side. They've cleared it. It's dropped. I was waiting for it to drop and volleyed it. And it's gone like roof of the net straight away. Lovely.
Cold.
So yeah, it was good. Good weekend, man.
Good weekend for you, man.
Wow, I was like even till now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm in pain. Like my back's hurting mad.
Getting
Saying you're unfit.
It's just you know when you're
You need to
unfit.
you need to get used to it, basically. Like,
Yeah, I need to get fit.
And
I need to
you're
get
an
fit.
older player.
I need to get fit.
And you're a senior player.
No, I need to get fit.
He's a senior player.
I'm not a senior player. 24. Yeah,
obviously,
man,
it was a great weekend. Not just for you as a player, but also as a fan.
Yeah.
You were able to go and watch your beloved
Ah, yeah.
Spurs
Perfect
at
weekend,
home
man.
in their new stadium. Obviously, fans are back now,
Bro,
and you had an amazing result against the champions.
you don't understand.
So talk a little bit about it from your experience being there in the stadium.
because also I'm interested because you kind of just started like going to watch Tottenham regularly.
No.
Like-
I go on Sundays.
No, but
When they play on
but
Sundays, I'm there.
this is recent though. It's like over the last
No, I
I'd
go,
say
bro.
12 years. What, you've been going?
Yeah, bro.
Have you?
I swear to you, Sundays. Me and
Is it?
Scorch, bro. Me and
But I'm
Scorch
talking
go.
about the new ground because the new ground is like closer to you. So I thought,
No, it's the same distance, bro. What are you on about?
oh, is it? Is it?
Bro,
Okay,
it's
I'm
just
bugging,
because
I'm
I don't
bugging.
put it up or nothing.
Okay.
But
You've
obviously,
been
I
going.
play on Saturdays.
you can't go.
Some,
so,
yeah. So when any game that's on a Sunday, I'm
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'll go straight away, bro. If I have to pay for it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If I can get hold of it, I'm there. But it's just obviously
Yeah.
we played obviously Man City. Man had to be there, but bro, you don't understand. You had a good Saturday, like a great Saturday. Then I'm going to the game, which is 5 minutes like walk. I'm seeing the fans. The weather's nice. I'm thinking this is it. And then like, obviously new manager at Tottenham.
Yeah.
It's just everything just looks. And you know when I look at the team as well, he went with like new players. So he went with like Oliver Skip, Tanganga at right back. I'm looking at it and I'm just saying, I'm just thinking, this manager is on job. Like he's giving man a chance that deserve. You see, before we used to give players a chance that didn't deserve it. They'll get it like because they're just there in it, or they're doing okay, or someone's injured. Now, like I believe Skip deserved it. Why? Because not because he's had a good pre-season, because he went and played 40 games in the Championship, got the team promoted, played in the promoted side. He's earned the right to be at Tottenham Football Club.
Yeah.
Other players have come in. You've done nothing. Why are you playing for? Like, what's going on? Show me why you're playing. So, like, for me, Oliver Skip earned my
But
trust.
how they set up now? Because like first 15-20, City were kind of on them.
Yeah, but City, you see City, they're always on stuff. Like, they're never going to let you,
True.
They're not going to change their way. But you know what I liked about us? We was different to the old Tottenham in terms of the game was more like a basketball game. It
Back
was
and forth.
frantic.
Yeah, back
we
and
look
forth.
so
Very exciting.
fit. We look so fit, sharp. Everyone's up and
lot of
down.
pace, innit?
Yeah,
Bare
like don't get
pace.
me wrong, we was making mistakes and stuff like that. But I would prefer this Tottenham. It reminded me a little bit of that Harry Redknapp Tottenham.
Exciting.
Exciting. We was
Yeah.
active. The ball was dropping. We weren't rigid. We was like fluid.
Yeah.
So we had Son that was supposed to be like the 9 to say, and then you had Lucas on one side, Bergwijn on one side, and Dele behind him. But them four in the game,
Doing mad things.
bro, they're running around. Like Dele looks fit. He looks like a beast.
He looked good.
He
I was
actually looked like a
surprised. He looked
beast.
good.
He weren't as
He's
great
been
on
a
the
bit
ball,
slow
but
last 18 months.
Yeah, he's been
innit?
on the blip, but he looked good,
bro,
man.
we looked like a fully fit, sharp team on the front foot. We weren't like, don't get me wrong, City will get their spells, but we looked like we was on. When we was getting the ball, it was like 1-2-1-2 overlappers. Everyone just running forward. There was mistakes, man are running back. Whereas before, it's like we're getting the ball, play at the back. No.
One thing that I thought from the game is that you guys looked very solid. Like as a back four, back five, the two in midfield, Højbjerg and Skip. He looked very solid. And I have to give a shout out to Tanganga.
Yeah.
He had an amazing game. Sterling and Grealish were basically trying to double up on the left side of it.
Yeah.
And he's clamping, man. Man are flicking it past him, chopping man's leg.
Yeah, he was
Sterling's
on top.
pushing it, he's slide tackling him, he's barging him. Then when he gets the ball, very composed. Playing
Calm.
into the
He's
midfield,
calm.
playing to wingers. I thought, oh, what a performance
And
he
you know
had,
what
man.
though?
Grealish was a bit
He
slow.
plays as a right back, but he's a centre back.
Yes, man. Very dynamic.
Fam,
But he
Very
looks
dynamic.
like a centre back.
He's a centre back.
Oh, he is a centre back.
He's a centre back playing at right back, but
Yeah.
because he's so quick and strong,
it works.
he can play there. It just brings more solidity. But yeah, man, it was a good weekend, man. Saturday was great. Sunday was great. Everything's good, man. That's good right now.
So we got to talk about Man City though. I think they need to solve their striker problems. It's been a problem kind of even last season. Even though they won the League Cup, they won the league, and they got the Champions League final. It looks like they just need a striker to kind of complete their team. I don't think playing this false nine kind of thing is going to work. And for some reason, Pep doesn't want to play Jesus. It seems like I actually rate Jesus,
but I feel like he gets like his relationship with Jesus changes. Like sometimes he's
sporadic.
sometimes he's buzzing off him, and then other times he's not feeling him at all. Like he's not on him. He's not rating his thing at all.
Yeah, it's mad.
I don't know.
Like, that Ferran Torres, he's okay.
Yeah. He's all right.
okay,
But he's not ready
he's
right now.
not going to be the main man.
Not right now. Right
I
now,
feel
he's
like
not
if you
ready.
give Jesus like
give him a
15,
run of
20
games. Yeah, he'll be alright.
He'll bag, but he ain't gonna be. They need like an Aguero, bro. They need a 30.
But how many
goal.
Agueros is out there?
No, there isn't. But that's
Do you
what I'm
get what I
saying.
mean?
But that's what they
That's
need.
not what they need for sure. But
Jesus is like
Haaland,
Jesus is
Yeah.
like he's like any other striker. I reckon if you play that Ferran Torres, he'll get you 20 goals. Because the way City play, you're gonna score, man. But they're looking for that X factor, the guy.
Yeah.
And
We're saying about Grealish being there.
yeah, man.
Does he add? Does he add? Or
Yeah,
is like-
100% he adds, man.
Is he going to add 100 million in value?
to the left side though? Because they're playing him on the left.
No. He's playing centre mid. He's playing as a number 8, but he plays off the left basically.
But that's what I'm saying.
have
Like,
one
if
of
you're
those-
gonna operate mainly on the left, like you're not bringing much more than what Raheem's already doing, though. So like,
Nah,
you need to operate in different areas.
He's there for the future as well.
But the thing
but
is,
he's not young.
Yeah, it's Grealish 25.
You got to remember.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
He's the same age as Sterling.
What's
which is
Sterling
kinda
now?
mad. 25.
So Sterling's like 25, but then you got Riyadh's getting on.
Yeah, I think he's like 27, 20. No, I think
Yeah.
he's like,
So
might be
the-
like 29.
So there's a couple man in that team that have got this season, and maybe they're scraping one more. So he's got to start
Gundogan,
building before
Gundogan
they.
will go on,
What's good
Fernandinho.
about Pep? He starts building before they run out of legs. So he won't wait until the team's dead and everyone's like 32 and then say, "Oh, we need to start again." He'll bleed them in now. So like Grealish, he's gonna bleed him in this season, get him involved. You'll see the best of Grealish next season. You'll see him do a mad thing.
I just don't think they needed to spend that money on Grealish.
Yeah.
They didn't, but they needed to boost their attacking options.
Like, does a team with
Yes, they do.
Foden, Kevin De Bruyne, and Grealish work? Are they all going to play at once?
Yes.
How?
Pep. That's how.
You'll find a way. Innit?
Pep.
I
Pep
don't-
would
I feel like some of
never.
them are very samey as
Yeah, like,
Pep would never bring a player that ain't gonna fit into what he's trying to do or trying to evolve.
but I feel like it's going to
He'll find a way.
He'll
He'll
hinder
evolve.
Foden.
Nah, I don't think
Grealish
so.
being there's going to hinder Foden, in my
Foden
opinion.
is there, bro. He will play.
But he'll play.
But where? Off the right?
he'll
So
play.
Morris is getting dropped.
Sometimes. So some like Murray's just like that's what I'm saying. Pep is just on this rotation thing.
They play
know,
bare
man.
games, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Their
saying.
thing is
They
mad.
play-
They
yeah.
play like 60 games a season. They need
so
everyone
everyone has
on.
to
Oh, and we also have to mention Mendy. Mendy
terrible.
was
Benjamin.
absolutely
He's got to go, man.
horrific.
But he likes him, you know.
Didn't you
He
talk-
like- yeah,
did
'cause
you
he's
talk about
pers-
Mendy on one of the pods.
Nah.
You did. You did when you was hammering him.
No. Oh yeah. You think
Was
it was
that,
yeah.
Same thing though. But left footed.
they're in the same mode.
Yeah, they're the same mode. Bro, his thing is mad, but he loves him.
Yeah, because think about Mendy's personality off the pitch. He's
Yeah.
very likable. He's funny. But he's
Any
horrible,
opportunity-
man.
Do you think?
Yeah, he's horrible.
You know why? You
I
know
think
why he's horrible?
sick, man.
No, he's
You know why
horrible.
he's horrible now?
Why?
He's been out of football for so long.
Yeah.
He needs to go find his feet.
When he first came, he was on fire.
He needs to go on loan and just go somewhere where he's
'Cause
gonna
how long
play
has he
with
been
no
out?
pressure.
Like a good
He's been out for
Yeah.
a couple of years.
Yeah, he's always in and out. He'll play
Yeah.
3 months, then he's injured for 6. He played 3 months, injured for 6.
Yeah.
Basically, that's his thing.
He was horrible.
But all right, let's talk about your team, Manchester United.
One of the best starts to the season we've ever had, right?
Amazing.
It looks
start.
exciting.
In recent years.
Just
anyway.
before that, though, actually, just before that, like, what are you saying about the Kane situation? How am I moved?
good.
Like,
I
man,
get-
I'm moving a bit mad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and
I
he's
get-
not. And this last week when we was talking about like people should be like treated the same and where to like the way they're talking about Kane is not the way that they talk about Pogba. Like he's
Big facts.
like,
I get that.
where's the like?
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
the England
No,
captain.
no.
Like, what? You're moving mad.
Yeah. But you know what? I get why he's moving like that. And
Yeah, I get it.
because, bro, he's made it clear. Like at the soon
he
as the
did,
season
he did,
finished,
he did.
he made it clear. I don't want to be at Tottenham no more. I need to move on.
No.
Why is it until now he's
Yeah.
still at Tottenham Football Club, bro? So if I've made it clear and I've done, because I feel like we should have lost him a couple of years ago. So for him to stay at Tottenham and not only just be at Tottenham, but to produce the goods.
Everything. Yeah.
Bro, what he's doing for our club, people say, yeah, he disappears in the big game, he does that, whatever. Bro, he's playing for Tottenham Football Club. Yeah. No one else is doing anything. For him to even be in the conversation, I'm happy with that. And I know it sounds mad, but any other player, would they be in the conversation if they were playing for Tottenham? No, bruv, you wouldn't. So for me, he's done what he can at Tottenham Football Club. He's hung around until like they've tried to bring players in, out, but they've never really backed him. They've never said, oh, I'm going to bring these players to support you. He's like always been seen as Harry Kane, we'll just give you more wages. Bruv, you can only earn so much money before you need to start winning things and understand that money ain't going to make a difference. So they could give him whatever money he wants. That ain't going to keep him at the club.
But how does he conduct himself during this? Because he's like, was it? He didn't
turn up for training.
He didn't turn up for training, but
I get it from
thing.
the point of like, obviously every training session is another like risk of getting injured and then blocking a move and like. So I
don't even think it's that. I don't think it's that.
But I think that has to be part of it though.
I don't think that. No, I don't think it's the injury thing. I don't think unless.
What do you think it is then?
I don't think it's the injury thing. I think he's basically saying, listen, I've given you all this time to let you know, sort the deal out so I can get out.
Yeah.
It's come to this point a week before the season, or even the season started now, and you still haven't. And you want me to turn up for training? So if you lot are not going to do it, I'm going to force the move now. I'm going to let you know how serious I am about this. Because I think they thought at the top, Harry Kane, nice kid, he's coming, he'll come back to training. And now it shocked them. And rightly so. I would do the same thing.
That's
because,
mad.
bro.
Imagine the thing is though, I actually agree with the precedent. I think fuck the football clubs. If you want to push a move, it's your career. You only get so many years in football. I need to go. But it's just not the same energy. If Pogba didn't turn up for training,
it's game over. I watched something the other day with like Carragher and what's his name?
Carragher, Gary Neville, and Roy Keane,
and they were talking to the Man United fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
battering them. That was cold.
What's his name?
The Asian guy.
Yeah, what's his name?
I forget.
Adam McCullough or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, he was just getting onto them. Like, yeah, the energy's not the same. You're calling him a saint.
Yeah,
he didn't turn up for training. Yeah. What kind of saint is that?
And they were all stuttering and getting hot and flushed. They was getting mad.
And they were saying, and Gary was basically saying, but Mino Raiola, who's Pogba's agent, has come out many times saying Pogba wants to leave, But Pogba hasn't actually said anything and is conducting himself pretty well, from what we understand. Kane doesn't turn up for training, he's just saying, it's right for him to force a move and all of this kind of stuff. And then even after, Pogba got 4 assists in the Man United game, which I guess will be a good segue. Graham Souness is here, like, that's what you expect from a £100 million player. That's what you should be doing.
It's crazy. Them man's agenda's mad. It's so obvious now as well. Like,
they just don't like him, innit? It's just, they just don't like him.
Yeah.
They just don't like him.
They fear him.
I don't know if it's a racial thing. A lot of people trying to make it a racial thing, but like he dances, he's dabbing, he be dyeing his hair. They just don't like him, innit?
It's not the culture that they were brought up. Yeah. They were brought up on this all black boots, long socks, tuck in your top. You work, you're here to graft. This ain't a fun.
No, like you don't brand yourself.
Yeah, you don't brand yourself. You come in, you work, you go home. You come in, you work, you go home. Crazy. And now I think they feel hurt because this guy can do everything they can do
and more.
times 10. So now it's real pain because this guy is doing what you lot can't do. He's doing it 10 times better and he's enjoying life.
Yeah.
Do you think they enjoyed life?
They're rattled, didn't it?
Do you think they enjoyed life while they were playing? They weren't.
Just,
the most they were doing is drinking. That's it. They weren't having.
They weren't having it up. Like, he's having it up. He's taking pictures with Ronaldinho on Instagram and that. They're pissed.
He's making music videos and that. Then he's turning up doing step overs, flip flapping, man, bagging top bins.
But what would like? It always like just makes me think. What would, because us man don't really grow up with that kind of hate in us. Like when we see other people enjoying themselves, we're like, he's enjoying himself. Like we're laughing.
I'm like,
can I join the man?
Yeah.
But these men are like,
it's pain, bro. You can see it now when they're talking. When they say his name, it's like hurt.
Yeah, they hate him.
They hate him.
They hate to say good things about Pogba. They hate it.
Bro, he done a Mazzoline.
4 assists, and you still have something negative to say.
4 mad assists.
But segueing into that then. So, yeah, like it's the most excited I've been about a United team for a minute. That's
scary.
Actually.
So I watched the game, and to be honest, we shouldn't get too excited. Now that I've come down a little bit, shouldn't get too excited because Leeds are a very open team.
They are.
And it's I think same last season, Man United won 4 or 5-1 or something like that. So we shouldn't get too gassed on that. But just looking at the team, they still got to add Rashford back from his shoulder injury. They still got to add Sancho into the starting fold. They still got to add Varane into that team.
That was nasty. You know? That move was nasty. They done to introduce Varane before the game. That was nasty.
Why?
They just announced it. Like, they just brought him out and said,
Man in the suit. I was
World
like,
Cup winner.
Cold.
Fam, Varane is a mad thing. You don't understand it.
He's messed.
He's going to carry the back four.
And the team's got goals as well.
Bro, that back four is sick. Luke Shaw, Maguire, Varane, and Wan-Bissaka. That's solid, bro. Proper solid. And then obviously we know what they got going forward.
Centre-mid's got a goal though.
Fernandes.
What, Fred?
One of them has
Fernandes is moving like you.
No, yeah. I need to do what he done though. He done a mad thing. I saw one picture of him. He done something wavy.
Yeah, he's cold, man. He's the truth.
Done something wavy.
But yeah, like Man United look good, and I think they'll be right up there this season.
I think so, yeah.
Greenwood, I wasn't sure about him being the main man as a striker.
Not sure.
But from what I saw,
causing problems, like.
Nah, he's not going to be the main one.
Nah, but who
would be Cavani?
He'll play a good role though. He'll play a big role.
You have to go Rashford, Cavani, Sancho.
He'll play a big role though.
Why not Greenwood, Rashford, Sancho?
I'm
young boys go.
You see me, I'm having Greenwood.
I'm having him.
But bro, there's games,
There are certain games
where you need man to get that goal. And you see Cavani, he ain't missing he ain't missing.
Cold.
He's actually not missing. And he can make a goal out of nothing. And when I say a goal out of nothing, not like, see like Rashford, he'll make a goal out of nothing by dribbling that.
Yeah.
This guy, as long as the ball's in the box,
He'll get there somehow.
Somehow he's gonna be the last one to touch it in the goal.
Yeah.
And you can't buy that, bro. That you can't buy that stuff.
Experience.
Greenwood would only get that with experience. But
they're looking good.
Nah, United are looking strong. I can't lie. Their front line is scary.
Scary.
Bro.
Goals,
and
goals.
I think we have to talk about Bruno. Obviously, he scored a hat-trick, but there was a lot of talk last season coming from this side of the table about how it's his first season, and so I don't count first seasons and the pandemic and all these kind of things.
No. I'm not saying
because you were screaming first season like
doesn't really count.
Yeah, like if it goes either way, it doesn't count. If they're dead, like it's because it's their first season and they're settling in. But if they're doing mad cold things, then it's also like the first season just doing cold things.
Yeah.
So
you can't put him as world class straight away, bro.
Yeah,
now what you say is
second season, he just kept the
He
fire
scored
going.
a hat trick. That means the what?
No, I'm saying.
So if he keeps on this trajectory, are you just gonna say he's missed?
Of course I am.
But he's just like even in pre-season.
I'm a
and
fan
stuff.
of Bruno. I'm not saying I like Bruno. You know why? Bruno's a stats man.
Yeah, he is.
He's a horrible to watch. Horrible. Oh, some of the stuff.
That's what I was actually gonna say. On the eye, he doesn't look great.
Do you know how many balls? Do you know how many passes he gives away, bro?
Yeah.
His passing thing is bonkers.
But at the end of this game,
he'll get 3 assists, 2 goals, guaranteed. He might give the ball away 50 times, but he's gonna get the assist to get a goal and put it in the net. He's assisting. His numbers are a joke. I don't deny that. But I need to see you do it 3, 4, 5 seasons, bro. It's like Kane when he first burst on the scene. He done it 3 seasons back to back, and they were saying, "Oh, see that." Then he's done it 4, 5, 6. Now no one's saying
undeniable.
Nothing. It's the same thing with Bruno, bro.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Same thing with him.
Let's talk about Arsenal. Let's go to the north side of London. Let's talk about Arsenal. They kicked off the Premier League season this year against Brentford away.
They're a myth, bro.
Newly promoted.
Do you know what got me? Like,
they're a myth, bro. Forget it.
I just look at the starting 11. Yeah,
It's horrible.
And like I'm looking at it thinking, this is mad, you know.
This
is Arsenal.
The starting back four was
I'm
it?
Looking at it, this is mad.
Was it Tierney?
I don't know none of them, man.
Was it
because I'm not
Tierney?
even watching football as much as I used to. So I'm seeing the Arsenal team and I'm thinking,
Who's this?
who are these players?
So what is it? Tierney, Gabriel, Ben White, and Bellerin? Was it the back four? Chambers slide right back.
Look, bro,
That's not going to do anything.
And then the midfield is Xhaka, Lokonga, some guy they bought from like I think
Anderlecht.
Yeah, Anderlecht, and then they had Pepe on the right. He needs to just retire. Nah, he's holding someone's career back.
I feel like in the right team though, Pepe might do some things. He might do. It's like what's his name, Jovino goes Roma. He does some things like you know them ones. Like.
At least Jovino could run and move and do. This guy, he thinks he's like Maradona, fam. He can just
do
stand
step overs and he'll hit his heel and stuff like that. It's horrible,
but he thinks he can just do nothing. He can just stand on a touchline. Even he just looks unbothered. I know that's his like personality, his character. Arsenal in the right club for you, bro. You need to go and play somewhere in Spain where it's nice and chilled.
It's just like Arsenal could be in trouble, man.
I just like
see Smith Rowe,
good player, man.
Yeah,
but he's not going to get to shine. Him and Saka cold,
Arsenal,
and Martinelli.
It's Arsenal. Like,
but you know what I like about them?
Cold, like.
The team they went for, Martinelli on the left, Smith Rowe, and then they got Pepe.
Which would
you
be
take
Saka.
him out, you put Saka, because obviously he's come back from the Euros, you put Saka, and they started with the young boy, Balogun.
Yeah.
he's whack.
Yep. Sorry, like
No.
like we
I like this.
we want to support like the young players and all these things, but he's not good enough, man.
No, he was like a step behind the play.
Yeah.
It was like his thing was delayed. He was like about to control the ball, and before he's even turned, the ball's gone.
But is it fair to say, like, you look at most starting 11s in the Prem and you look at Arsenal and you're like,
yeah,
Arsenal, I'm not sure your starting 11s even in the top like 15 teams.
Arsenal starting 11 is not better than West Ham starting 11. No, I don't know if I could ever say that throughout my life. It's not better than West Ham's.
It's not.
Well, that's starting 11. Maybe if you put Aubameyang in it,
like
you put Aubameyang in it and Lacazette in it.
Forget Lacazette, he's done.
But yeah, like Arsenal, I just don't understand where this is going. Like
Yeah,
you went to go and spend
it's going to the Championship.
No, but you went to go and spend 50 million on Ben White to make your defence best case Bellerin, Ben White, Gabriel, and Tierney. What are you gonna do with that? You went to go and spend 35 million on Lokonga and Xhaka is your pivot.
Xhaka's good. I don't understand what Xhaka's got at Arsenal Football Club, bro. He needs to
Struggling,
go,
man.
fam. Rubbish.
He struggled.
I don't
They gave
remember
him
the
a
last
new
time he had a
contract,
good
bruv.
game. I know. I don't understand what he does. He's doing something
You
mad.
see what he did for the goal? Was it the goal? Yeah, it was the goal. Where he's on the edge of the box and then he's sleeping. Someone nicks it off him.
Yeah.
What's he on?
Xhaka.
At that level,
But like, I don't understand what it's gonna take. Like, Arsenal need a major overhaul. Like, it's not the
I
manager.
can't
at this
see it
point.
happening though.
But it's not Arteta.
They're not freeing up the funds.
It's not Arteta though.
Is it the funds, you reckon? Like,
They're not freeing up, bro. Your front four are all kids.
Yeah.
Like not kids that you've bought, kids that have come
From
through
the academy.
yeah.
And what are you expecting to do? And they're not superstars. They're not like Phil Foden's coming through and doing or even United's kids. Like Arsenal's kids ain't that good, bro.
Saka's up there with them, not.
Saka's up there, okay,
No,
but
he is,
one
he is.
out of your front four.
That's not good enough. Yeah,
They got Greenwood, United. They got
Yeah.
Greenwood, Rashford, that
Sancho,
Diallo coming through.
Yeah,
Obviously,
yeah.
they bought Sancho,
Sancho,
but
yeah.
you know what I mean. They got youngsters coming through and doing their elite
Yeah,
youngsters. Even Man City when they had that pre-season cup game, not pre-season cup game. What's that game they played in the cup? Community Shield.
Yeah.
That left winger and the centre mid, they looked wavy, and they're like 18,
Yeah,
and no one knows them,
Yeah. Or even like Chelsea's
And then
boys that
Arsenal
come
got-
through.
what's that boy that
Mount,
come
Reece
on?
James,
bro.
Chalobah. Chelsea's thing. Their youngsters are mad.
All right, shout out Chalobah, though.
Shout out Chalobah.
Trevor.
Hey, man,
Young
that
Trev.
was emotional. You know when he scored and then he.
You know what I think as well.
Bro.
Do you know what happened? Like
I
about
don't
that?
actually know what happened.
So
Actually.
Trevor, he started in it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he started in the Community Shield,
Right.
and everyone just thought, oh, maybe because it's the last thing. But he's been playing pre-season,
Yeah.
and he started in the first Premier League game, and he bagged,
Yeah,
and
he's
he
got a
scored,
banger,
and he
yeah.
went down on his knees and was like, praise to the Lord or whatever, all that stuff. But it was, I think, what it was for him, and it come out, and obviously he's saying about his mum and that. I think that's part of it.
Right.
But do you know what? For me, I think it's a relief off his shoulders. Because his brother Nathaniel, obviously, is a Premier League footballer, made it at like 17, 18. Obviously, plays at Watford now. I think that
It was more that than
that's what deep down I think it's like
Relief now.
I've
I'm
made
here
it.
now. I'm here.
how old is he?
He's 18, 19. No. He's same age as Mount.
he's
So like 20, 21?
Yeah, he's
Because
like,
they played in the same academy team, so he's the same age as Mount.
played in the same England team. Same. So I think the deep down, you know that feeling in it, that
Relief.
that
Like,
brother.
he felt like I've arrived.
Yeah, because now I'm here. My brother's been here, done it, and he's been in the background for so long. Because obviously, I think Nate's like 25 maybe now.
Yeah.
He's got a few years on him, but Nate broke through early, played in the championship when he was like
Played for
17.
England, all
He
that
played
stuff.
for England at 8, you know what I mean? Done all of it, and he's always been just in the background until like, obviously he went out on loan to play out in France.
Yeah.
So he's gone out to gain that, and he's come back now, and to start and bag. Obviously I get that, but I'm telling you now, I just know, I have this feeling that it's the relief of, I'm no longer the shadow of my brother.
This is
I
what I was
am
gonna say.
me. Like,
He's gone
I am
from
here.
Nathaniel Chalobah's little brother
Yeah.
to Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah.
You know?
Trevor's
He's
here
now,
now.
yeah, I'm Trevor.
Yeah.
I'm not Nathaniel's brother. I'm
And
Trevor.
there's no shame in that. Like, you know, it's not something you can kind of control when you've got that brotherly on. Like, it's not something. It's out of your depth, innit? But I know just him now. He's relieved, and now he can be himself. And I think now he will go on. Do you know what I mean?
kick on, man.
Yeah,
Really
because
good
now
player,
there's no
man.
nothing. Yeah, like he
Really
just
good
does.
player. And it's a great time to be a youth player at Chelsea. It seems like players all within a couple of age groups have come into the first team now and are playing. Reece James, Trevor Chalobah, Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham, obviously he's leaving now, he's going to Roma, but like they've got a
He's
group.
gone.
Yeah, they've got a group of players now that are young, come through the academy together, and I'm sure maybe there'll be more coming up. Billy Gilmore, who's gone on loan to Norwich, who will come through now and be like a core part of the success at Chelsea. But they've also made a mad signing in Romelu Lukaku.
Yeah, mad.
Chelsea are going to be an absolute madness this year.
I think this season's going to be tough, you know.
It's going to be a hard one.
It's going to be tough, man.
He adds 30 goals, just plus 30 goals to Chelsea. Lukaku, plus 30.
It's going to be mad.
He's never gone anywhere and not scored. Even at Man United,
got a lot
people
of
saying
dynamic
shit.
players around him as well that can create a lot of chances for him.
You know what I like about Chelsea? Yeah, the manager.
Yeah, Tuchel's cold as well.
The manager is on this. He's got no favoritism. I don't care who you are. I don't care what. Do you fit into the way I play football? Yes, you are playing.
That's it.
Do you fit today in how we're gonna play against this football team? Yes, you're playing. You know what? Today you're not gonna fit. Or you know what? You're gonna play, but wait, 20 minutes. I've got it wrong. I need to change sub you. No problem. Come out. It's not personal. Not on his personal thing. He just takes man off, changes it, and does what he needs to do. I've got time for that, man.
Yeah, no.
I've got time for that.
No, definitely. So obviously my team had this guy over here messaging me on Sunday.
The game was so dead though.
Early afternoon, where Declan Rice got twisted up by St. Maximin and they scored.
Yeah, I see it. St. Maximin.
Did you see it?
But
St. Maximin's messed though. He's
But you
messed.
see the way he dribbles, like you can either get bun or you can tackle him and make him look like a clown. It's one of them ones. It's like
But
the way he dribbles, his whole body moves.
Yeah.
His hair's moving.
His
headband's there.
His whole body popping like as he's moving past you. And
Yeah.
It's cold though. It is cold. He's
Bro,
cold.
turn him
I feel like
inside
he's
that,
cold.
and I think after that, Rice made it his mission not to
Yeah.
get mugged off again in that whole game.
Twist him though.
After, he done him
because
nasty.
he chopped, come back, chopped again, zoop again, cross goal.
crossed it, goal, finished him. Man's wearing that armband. Armband was weighing him down. And that.
But yeah, obviously we went on to win the game. We look good. We started the game a bit shaky, but we look good. But I'm not happy with what's happened in the transfer window, if I'm honest with the team. We've got more games this year with the Europa League. I mean, it signed no one. Signed the keeper.
Yeah, the owners are just keeping the peas, man. Like,
annoying,
they got peas to collect, man.
It's gonna ultimately mean we finish lower in the league and we don't do great in the Europa League. So what's the point?
They didn't get no revenue from the fans.
You know what
from
it
the
is with me?
pandemic.
When I look at West Ham, that's their biggest problem, bro. When they look like they're about to do something, they get comfy. They get comfy and they go, "Oh yeah, we've got the players now. Let's take 2 years out and just regroup and chill in the middle of the table." Then they start going down. Then, oh my God, we need to make some sign. Then they come back up. And then they go, they're doing mad thing. Oh, they signed the right players. We've got the clubs going the right direction. They're like, oh yeah, let's just stay here.
Yeah.
We're happy here. If they would have made, I would say, 2 more signings, a centre back and a centre forward, a proper like centre back, proper centre forward, you could be pushing. You could be pushing top 4, top 6, like
Definitely.
properly.
Yeah, definitely.
Like be in the mix from early, not like a last minute. You know what I mean? And last minute push.
We could be around teams.
They've turned
like
around
the
and they've gone.
Tottenhams and these teams. We could be around them teams.
They've turned around and gone, no, we're going to keep Mikel Antonio. Bro, he's going to get you 5 goals.
No. If he plays a whole season, it'll be fine. But he's not going to play the whole
He's
season.
not going to play the whole
He's
season.
going to get injured for sure.
Exactly. That's what I don't understand, bro. When the team's doing all right,
Don't invest.
just go again. Like, it's not going to harm you. And that's why West Ham will always be.
What?
The owners don't.
Yeah,
that's why West Ham
can't
can't ever get excited.
Nah.
Because you're not going nowhere. You're not trying to do nothing. It's true though, isn't it? You're not trying to do nothing. You're happy where they are. And that don't come from the fans. It comes from the owners.
Yeah,
The owners are not on it. It's like
They're not
they're
on it.
scared of pushing.
Yeah. Some other results. So Watford beat Villa, which I was a little bit surprised about. And they went 3-0 up. I will say though, obviously watching the highlights, the first 2 goals were quite lucky from Watford. There was in the box, it was like a shot ricocheted off the defender and he's tapped it in. And then there was like a deflection. Tyrone Mings stuck out his toes, deflected off him, gone into the top corner. But
These 2 clubs are.
but Villa without Grealish, they didn't look the same Villa, man.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
But to be fair, Ollie Watkins also didn't play. But
Did the new guys start?
Bundia started and Bailey come off the bench. Bundia looked...
Jamaican.
Yeah, Jamaican Leon
Young
Bailey.
Jamaican.
He got an assist, to be fair, for John McGinn's goal. But yeah, Villa just didn't look the same. But to be fair, like I
Them
say...
2 teams are going down anyway. Man.
You think? Villa will finish...
Villa
will finish mid-table.
Villa are going to have a good season. What?
Nah, not good season. They'll finish mid-table. 10th.
Villa are going to
11th.
have a good season.
They finish above West Ham?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
They will.
Maybe because
You lot are doing nothing, bro.
Yeah,
Neither are they.
They've made signings though. You haven't done those signings. They've lost one big player and replaced him with 3 good players. I would say they're 3 good players. The winger, Bailey's a good player. Buendia's a good player. I don't know how good he is. Like, not even how good he is. He's a good player.
To be fair.
Is he going to fit? That's why I'm worried about Buendia. But I think Leon Bailey adds... And then they made another signing.
Danny Ings.
Bro, come on, man. They're 3 good, clever signings.
Very clever
3 clever signings. And you know who's gone under the radar? Leicester City.
Yeah,
that's my team, you know.
I love the way they do
their thing.
The way they do business.
They know something we don't know.
They know something we don't know. Because the way they do business is messed.
They're even looking to expand their ground.
Have you seen the centre forward and the centre midfielder they signed?
Who's the centre forward they signed?
Yeah, who's the centre forward?
They signed the centre forward, bro. Who? Let me get you his name, bro. See, this is how I know you don't watch football.
I don't.
You don't even know his name. He's talking.
I don't need to know his name. I don't need to know his name, but bro, all I know is last season he bagged 25 goals in the last league that he come from. But they're not even giving the thing information. Give me the lineup, man. I'm gonna tell you. I don't think he started, but bro, signed a centre forward. Oh my days, Bagsman.
They don't even need a centre forward though.
Yeah, but he's a quick centre forward. Nacho's not really that quick. He's quick, and the centre midfielder. Oh my days! He's like Ndidi Part 2, but more like wavy. Can play, can run, bro. When he played in that game, he came on. He played in that what was it called? Community Shield, wasn't it? He came on, fam. He was bodying guys. He dropped 3 man. The ball was like ricocheting. Someone tried to hit him with a tackle, and he done that thing where he puts the arm out. Wow. And someone else tried to hit him with a tackle, but I don't know how he's gone in as well. So imagine he's gone to block a tackle.
And then over here,
instead of blocking the next one, he's gone,
him.
clattered him. Then the next one, he just dropped the shoulder and he was gone. I said, yeah, this guy's mobile. And then they signed the Southampton centre back, Vestergaard. That's a clever signing.
They make good signings.
Where they scout is cold.
Yeah, they're good.
Nah, they're a good club, man.
Good club.
If you're at Leicester or Leicester come in for you, and they signed what's his name, Bertrand, the left back.
Oh yeah, good business. Yeah.
Bro, that's a good signing. Yeah. They needed a left back.
He's cold.
They've made some good signings, man. I'm having them, man. I like them.
Not sure where they're gonna finish because they always seem to bottle it towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but I think they'll be pushing the top 4.
Yeah,
again. I think they'll go again.
The way they play.
Yeah, Everton beat Southampton 3-1.
Yeah,
sorry, I keep sneezing. And they look alright. They'll probably be in and around it
with Rafa Benitez. I guess they have an opportunity to go to the next level, but
hopefully that's what they were hoping for.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait.
Like they didn't really do it with Carlo Ancelotti, did they? Like they didn't really like.
I feel like Everton's a weird club, man.
Why?
I know.
I don't know, man. There's something. I don't know.
Because they had P's like last year, no?
They've always got money to sign.
Yeah,
they signed. He signed weird signings. Like his first signing was like Andros Townsend.
And they signed Demari.
Do you know when managers sign players like that?
Do you
know when managers sign players like that? Obviously, big up Andros. Like we mess with Andros and that, but you know when managers sign players like that, I don't feel like. I feel like it's safe.
Yeah,
like you know what you're gonna get from an Andros. Like you know,
maybe, but that's Benitez though. Benitez is known for that. Benitez is known how rigid he is and how he's stuck to his like certain ways that he plays.
Yeah,
rigid, doesn't really do too much.
Yeah,
I like him as a manager. I can't lie. I'm happy for him that he got this job because it's quite a good job for him. So it's just see how he gets on.
Yeah. So what do we think then? Predictions top 4, based off of the first day of the season. I think we're going.
Yeah, we've got to do a prediction top 4. I'm going for it. I'm going United
win the title, yeah?
To win the league. Okay. Chelsea, inshallah. City, Liverpool. I think that's gonna be the
City
top
3rd, Liverpool 4th.
No, sorry, let me go Liverpool City actually. Yeah, Liverpool City.
Man City 4th.
Yeah.
Even if they sign HK.
Even if there's whoa.
If that's the thing, it's a game. That's a game
that takes you from
changer.
4th to first straight
literally,
away.
They sign
literally.
HK.
What's the thing? I don't really want to give predictions because it depends on what business is done.
As it stands now, if Hazard stays at Tottenham, as it stands now, I'm still gonna go.
Yeah, if they get Harry Kane, it's done. I think it would go for me, City, because I think they're going to sign Kane. Chelsea's finished 2nd. Romelu Lukaku's probably going to be top scorer in the league. United, Liverpool.
Yeah. Liverpool. I'm going Chelsea.
To win the title?
Yep, Chelsea going to win the league. I'm gonna go with Chelsea. I'm not sure if it's gonna be City or Liverpool, man. City, Liverpool.
Even with Harry Kane, you're saying they're not going to win the league?
That's what I'm saying. That's what makes them second. I'll go
second.
No, yeah, I'm gonna go Chelsea, City.
You're saying City with Harry Kane?
Yeah,
still second. No
still
way,
second.
Man. If they get Harry Kane, the league's done, man.
No, it's not.
But I don't think like.
Trust me, man.
I'm going off a man's England performance as well. Like,
No. Forget that.
Forget that, man.
That stuff don't matter.
Yeah, man. Forget that.
That's irrelevant.
I hear it.
I'm going, Chelsea, City, United, Liverpool.
Well, no one's.
Why are we not rating Liverpool? They just won 3-0 convincing against Norwich.
You know what it is with Liverpool? No, I think they'll do good.
And Van Dijk is back in the cup.
They haven't. For me, they haven't progressed. It's still the same front three.
Yeah, because they're playing here. Where do you go? They're playing the highest tempo football in
but it's still the same front three. Who they're gonna lose Mo Salah and Mane in January to the AFCON, and then what?
That's actually mad as well.
And then what?
Yeah.
So that's why I
put them so low.
Yeah.
Once they lose them, you've lost 30 goals there.
What are you gonna do? No, because what's the replacement? Shaqiri?
Minamino?
Yeah, they ain't got much.
Or what's his name?
Curtis Jones?
No, not Curtis Jones. He plays the kid Harvey Elliott. Like all these kind of people. Like, what's the replacement?
All these kind of people.
Like, what's the replacement? You're going from Mo Salah and Harvey Elliott.
Bro.
No disrespect, bro. You're a good player, but
People,
Mo Salah, Harvey Elliott, like it's different, man. Relegation.
Burnley.
But 100. That's the first name. Please get them out of this.
You can't wait for them to leave.
Yeah, they're horrible football club. Horrible.
They need to be deleted from football.
You can't wait for them to leave the league.
I don't
innit?
understand the point of that football club.
I think Burnley, Norwich.
Yeah, they gotta go as well.
Burnley, Norwich, and then I'm not sure after that. Maybe a Brighton.
Brighton gotta go.
I like Brighton though. I actually like them, but they'll probably go down.
What do you like about them?
Yes, I like they try and play. I like Graham Potter as like a manager. He's quite like a good tactician.
You've not nailed it on the head.
Yeah, I don't know who the third team's going to be.
I don't like teams like that, man. Honestly, like they just don't bring anything.
I actually don't know who the third team is.
I said Brighton.
You said Brighton.
I'm not sure who it's going to be the third team.
I'm not sure about Brighton.
Watford?
Nah.
Maybe. They'll be in and around it. They're going to finish higher than 16th. They're going to finish, or 15th.
Watford is an erratic club, man.
Just up and down, isn't it?
Yeah,
Brentford?
Nah, man.
Even though they beat Arsenal.
I feel like they've got a way of... They've come into it like... You know how when Wolves came into the season, to the league, they've come with a way of playing, they've come with a style, and they're going for it. And they're
also, I was watching the highlights of Leicester vs Wolves. Adama Traore was kind of playing down the middle, it seemed like. He's horrible, man. Bro, like, he's horrible at football, you know.
I've been saying, do you know how many years I've been screaming this?
You say that, but I watched it and I was kind of feeling him
down the middle. But he was, he was going 1v1 and he's blazing it wide.
Yeah, but his finishing was pants. Yeah,
horrible, though.
But he was causing trouble.
Yeah, he was causing trouble, then he gets in and they can't do anything.
Two centre-halves, so
yeah, he's bullying. Wow, he's like barging people on the floor, all that stuff. He's sprinting past people, great. Gets in front of goal and he's like just scuffing it.
His numbers are embarrassing.
He's crap. No, honestly.
Players that scuff their shots.
Like his numbers are disgraceful as a footballer.
Yeah,
he's probably got like 5 goals in 3 years.
So what? So why does he keep playing then? Why does he keep?
Because he's such a handful.
Yeah, but if your stats don't add up, but like
Walcott, why does he always play? Why did he always?
Because he's just a threat.
Yeah.
But is that all? But is that what man have built careers off, being threats?
Yeah, you're a threat. Today you might do something.
But
you're probably not. But the other team think you're gonna do something, so it keeps the attention on you.
If he wasn't,
that's mad. Because
when you play against,
that's not mad though.
Yeah, but you see, think about it. Yeah, let's say I'm playing against your team and you got Adama Traore in your team. Yeah. You know he's not gonna do nothing. We don't want to be the team that he does something against. So we're so fearful of him. We have to plan for him.
Do you know what's mad as well?
That's how it works.
It changes the tactics of the other team.
That's
him playing
exactly.
Like you can't play Highline because he can start. So let's say this is the line. He can start his run here and he'll beat you.
And he's done.
Because there's not even where you can hold him.
He might push you over on his way for no reason. He can go around you, but he might just bust your shoulder.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't even hold him. You know, like some fast players, you can just grab their shot. You can't even hold him.
No, you can't.
And he wears his thing tucked in as well.
Did you hear about the thing where he was putting baby oil in his arms because people was grabbing him? Well, but he's horrible. But Yeah,
That's harsh.
and one thing that when I was watching the highlights over again, one thing that was just a reoccurring thing for me is like, I don't think there's any good defenders in the Premier League anymore, man. There was a lot of the goals was just shit defending. Like the Son goal, for example, Man City.
You should watch League 2 and League 1 then.
No, but like Son's goal for Man City, Nathan Ake is just kind of standing off him, lets him come inside.
Oh, what about
and then Diaz is doing anything in the box and it goes into the bottom corner.
What about the lad who scored for Southampton against Everton when the two centre
Oh, see what I'm saying? Like there's some bad defending going on.
Keane,
it was Adam.
was it Keane?
It was Keane, but Adam Armstrong is the one who scored the goal. But yeah, like just I'm not seeing a lot of good defending, to be honest. A lot of the goals I saw just crap defending. Like it looked horrible, man. But yeah, like if the season continues like this, then it'll be great. Like very exciting first weekend.
It's been a good week, yeah.
Hopefully I can try and get into the stadium, London Stadium, to watch West Ham, and we can watch more.
You're not a true fan, man. Like,
What do you mean I'm not a true fan?
You don't do nothing on Saturday and Sunday. You don't go to games.
Do you mean I've been in America the last 5 years? You donut. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, there we go. That shut him up. But yeah, no. So it's going to be interesting at the top. It's going to be very tight. And we'll see what happens. Any kind of last regards in the Premier League, lads?
I've stopped. Like, I don't watch as much football as I used to. But after game week 1, I'm like, maybe I should get back into it.
Watch it, bro. It's on a Saturday afternoon.
It's because I ain't got
like
TV, Sky, and all this kind of stuff. So it's like a bit long. But I might start making an effort to like go down to my local and like watch some games on a Sunday afternoon. And
watch the football, man.
Why not,
watch
man?
it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
Watch it.
Abs, any last comment? Just happy to be back in the stadiums.
I'm just happy
to be playing yourself as well.
Happy to be playing. Happy to see my team winning. Sonaldo, you're the man, bro.
But yeah, let us know what you think of in the comments about what we've kind of discussed this episode about the Premier League game week 1. That's been the Detailed On Mike podcast. See you guys again soon. Peace.